Welcome to SJS Arts. So today I'm gonna do the third part of my favorite paintings and painters video series. And just like in the part 2, today I'm gonna only show you single paintings by variety of different painters, and I'm not gonna show you anybody's whole oeuvre or a huge selection of their paintings, but just single paintings. And I'm not gonna talk much about these, I'm just gonna show them, say a few words about them, or most of them. Again, I don't really know yet how to analyze or talk about paintings that well, because I don't really have experience with that, but I'll show you these beautiful paintings and hopefully you will like them. First up, we have Mermaids by Konstantin Makovsky, another 19th century painting. Again, it seems to be my favorite century for painting for whatever reason. But this has been one of my favorites for quite a long time. I just love this kind of a haunting atmosphere that it has and these dark colors. And there's this good contrast here that it's mostly dark, but then you have a bit of light here in the middle part of the painting. And yeah, so much detail here as well, especially if you look down here, for example, on the ground and all the woman stuff. Yeah, but this is definitely kind of exactly like my type of painting. It feels like this has been painted for me, basically. I don't know much about Konstantin Makovsky. I've seen some of his other paintings, but this is definitely my favorite one. But let me know what you think of this one. Then, next up, we have Princess Tarakanova by Konstantin Flavitsky. So another Konstantin, yeah, and another 19th century painting. This one I just love because it has this huge sense of despair, and I like art that is dark and is full of hopelessness and despair and things like this. Yeah, just look at her face. Yeah, I believe this is about a woman who is in jail. So yeah, it's no wonder why she's so full of despair. Yeah, and there's also interesting contrast in this painting too with the light and the dark. Yeah, but I really love this one. Really love this one. Again, let me know what you think. Then we have this is a very famous painting, the Lament for Icarus by Herbert Draper. This is one of my absolute favorites. Would probably rank very high up there if I did a ranking paintings. And this is another one that has been a favorite of mine for quite a while now. Yeah, utterly beautiful. This is way more light colored than the other two that I just showed. There isn't as much contrast with the light and the dark in this one, but it's absolutely beautiful. Yeah. I don't really have anything to say about this. It's just so beautiful, yeah. And this one you might have seen before, definitely, because it's quite famous, like I said. I've come across this many times in the internet just randomly, so yeah. Then we have Ixion by Jules-Élie Delaunay. Probably mispronounced that as always. And this is another very dark one. But I love this kind of hellish color here, this red here, and this position. Yeah, I believe there's some blood in him as well. So very dark painting, but a beautiful one at that. And there's a bit of contrast here with the red and then the really dark colors in the here and here in the top. Yeah, and with his body and the environment. Yeah, great painting and another 19th century painting. I don't know what it is about 19th century. Yeah. Then I believe this is fairly famous as well. It's Death of Sappho by Miguel, Carbonell. Selva, you can see the name here this time. So yeah, this is another one that has been my favorite for quite a long time. And this, of course, is a bit similar than some of the other paintings in the other videos, like the John Waterhouse paintings. He had a couple of paintings that were very similar to this one, like we talked about in that video. Yeah, yeah, what a great painting. Then three more to go. This next one is quite a very recent favorite. So this is Edward Robert Hughes painting The Princess Out of School. Well, this is just from the 20th century. It's 1901, so fairly after the 19th century, yeah. Although this is fairly similar looking than some of the late 19th century paintings, of course, that we have talked about. So, but yeah, this is just utterly beautiful, and if you have watched all of these painting videos, you can probably kind of get a sense of my style for painting, and this is definitely the type of thing that I love. Yeah, all these beautiful flowers, and look at this pose and all the detail in her. So beautiful. Yeah. Again, I don't know much about the painter himself, but this is a wonderful painting. Yeah. Yeah. Then two more to go. This is a bit of a different one. So this is the Fire of Rome by Hubert. Robert. I've seen a couple of different versions of this. I mean, the painting itself is pretty much the same, but the color is a bit different. I've actually seen, I think, versions of this that look actually a bit better than this one, where the color of the fire is bit different than in this one. But this is a painting that I have liked for quite a long time. Again, I like ancient Rome, everything to do with Rome in general. So yeah, this is my type of architecture right here, and the fire gives it this sense of dread and sense of despair also. These are pretty dark paintings, many of these that we are talking about today. Yeah. Then, last but not least, is this one. So it's Viktor Vasnetsov's The Last Judgment. Yeah. So much going on in that painting. Um, yeah, yeah. This kind of reminds me a bit of the Peter Paul Rubens painting that we had in the previous part, where there is just everything going on and there are so many people in the painting. Yeah, great one, great one. There's a snake here. So there's, if you look at all the corners in the painting, so much stuff going on there. Yeah. But anyway, this was this video. I wanted to do it a bit shorter this time and not try to force myself to talk about these paintings that much because I don't have that many interesting things to say about them. And this video series is more about me showing you great works of art that you might get interested in as well. Yeah. But yeah, what a set of beautiful paintings. But let me know your favorite paintings. Let me know what you think of these painters and let me know if these painters have done any other great work that I might be interested in. I've seen some paintings from some of these artists that we didn't have in this video, but with many of them, I'm quite unfamiliar with them aside from these particular paintings. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't drink all the coke and sayonara.